Asheville, North Carolina. And we're on the drive. So crazy, serious, and live. And how she genocide. How she genocide. 5 to 11. 5 to 33. Never feel the time. He said the 33rd degree. Jack Rock of the accounts and historical archives remain censored as we glorify the fictitious of the fear. Labyrinth of minotaurs, the vipers vicious, the sting from a scorpion and snake. Earthquake is distant. Lands of Lemuria in an instant. Volcanic ash, Nakam doll cover in 19 artifacts. This is a Holocaust, Anunnaki to Anakian prophecy. Time shifts quick. But the intelligent man knows nothing, said Socrates.
Down, down.
We're on the road to try, keeping peace and serious in mind. The end times, revelations in time, locust spread from the east far and wide. Western Atlantean America has turned itself blind. Luciferian doctrine, bloody hell, is connected all your
Give a
minds.
damn about a hater
They
when I
are
feel like
Zionism
it.
in the modern
Not today, not
This was
today.
in the Lord's shrine. Bala Anu, O Yahweh. Who is which? Who is the God in which I pray to? Which is gathered in the woods, drunk of wine, my boy Ganesh chilling like an elefante does, boy. The blood of young children is consumed by politicians. This is the gospel of Derek as a deed to the wicked. Freemasons, Jesuits, and Jews who turn sacrilegious. Sorry, Ganesh. Accounts and historical archives remain censored as we glorify the fictitious of the fear. Labyrinth of minotaurs, the vipers vicious, the sting from a scorpion and snake. Earthquake is in the distant. Lands of Lemuria in an instant. Volcanic ash, Nakam doll cover in 18 artifacts. This is a Holocaust, Anunnaki to Anakian prophecy. Time shifts quick. The intelligent man knows nothing, said Socrates. demented. Are these Israeli parasites? General Hospital star Steve Burton leaving show. Due to what? Refusing to get vaccinated. Why? Once again, more propaganda with the evil way.
In America today, we have white supremacy. In the Torah, we had Amalek. Amalek is seen as the eternal enemy of our people, whose members found strength by making us suffer. Therefore, when the Lord your God grants you safety from all your enemies around you, in the land that the Lord your God is giving to you as a hereditary portion, you shall blot out the memory of Amalek from under heaven. Do not forget. Our rabbinic sages parse these sentences and derive two distinct meanings. Blotting out the memory of Amalek is a military command, literally to destroy Amalek.
Send Fauci to the
Now
doctor.
facing today's Amalek, we
I'm
are
a
reminded that
wannabe
the Torah calls us
piranha.
not just to escape,
I'm messy
but to
playing
extirpate
soccer.
Amalek. We are
The
commanded to
intellectual
real
monster.
battle.
Bill
That
Gates
means
go to
love
prison.
prevention against white
Where he
supremacy,
belongs, where he's been.
putting our reputations
Get the
and our money
snakes in the grass.
bodies on the
Tell up to tear up their ass. I'm an intellectual monster, prophet. I'm Muhammad, prophet of Christ, the anointed one, the chosen son. Babylon is falling. Oh my God, I'm Obi-Wan, without lightsaber. Coming for the paper, coming for your neighbor. Contact traces. You better watch out. I'm coming for you, coming for you. Just like Campbell soup on a nose.
Davos and the Great Reset. As I write this, the elite who's who of the world are meeting virtually, as part of the Davos Forum 2021 held by the World Economic Forum. For the uninitiated, the event is essentially a gathering of major world figures, heads of state, financiers, medical professionals, etc. who meet to discuss global plans. It is not clear if all of the thought leaders who attend are on the same page politically, as they come from a diverse array of political situations, but they are the elites nonetheless. In reality, it is a globalism conference which is usually held in person, but because of the COVID-19 restrictions, is virtual this year. You can watch the preliminary remarks here. But if you would like to not waste an hour of your life and instead do something actually useful, I will encapsulate in one sentence the entire goal of the event: to usher in the Great Reset through a series of globalist, Marxist, environmentalist, health, and technocratic-themed activities, all geared towards creating a new world, with a new order. Perhaps it sounds like a complex affair, but in reality it is all pretty humdrum. If you have been paying attention to what the leftists/globalists/communists/demons have been working towards for years. If you are not familiar with the intended goals of the Great Reset, or think it is a conspiracy theory, let me tell you, it is definitely not a conspiracy. As a conspiracy is something that is done in a hidden or clandestine manner, the Great Reset is there for all to see. Nor is it a theory, as its proponents are quite outspoken in their goals. In fact, the head of the World Economic Forum, WEF, is a man named Klaus.
You know, monument in the world, the ziggurat of Earth. See the Dumbledore effect? That happens randomly. Got it on film this time.
To every word of the select few individuals who have told every woman and child what to do with their lives, all in the name of public health. Whether or not the WEF and their cronies actually believe in the narrative about the coronavirus is irrelevant, as it is too good a tool to go to waste. In fact, as I was watching some of the videos from an in-studio portion of the Davos event, there were 4 presenters sitting in chairs at least 6 feet apart, all wearing masks, except when speaking.
Misconduct and a disregard for human rights in the name of science. But the question remains, how could this experiment have happened?
The Tuskegee study has been grossly misunderstood and misrepresented this way. And the fact was that it was concern for the black community.
Oh, these old eugenicists think they slick, cause 90% never heard about the Tuskegee experiment. Fauci was up in the lab in 66, bet my free sack lunch. He was working on syphilis, public health withheld treatment. Sound familiar on the low? No penicillin for those Negroes. Government lab rats, by that I mean Fauci. Him and Billy Gates got more for you than an ouchie. Watch out for that whammy, big bucks, Pharma Sutra. Steady effing up your mind. F is for fear, faking fools forgetting father. Non-believers believe Fang has power. You're working for the dragon, that usurping the devil. Which brings me to 1984 with Dr. Gallo, HIV and the CDC. Rockefeller to his grave with that Princeton team. And these the ones backing your government in which you trusted. Brave, no hearts, cold-blooded. Title of my new novel, Corona ain't novel. Put the lime in the coconut. What's really in that cola? Fauci ran A's on gays like track and field day. More like field and track. Simone Biles, no Olympics. It's time for script flipping. These some certified hitmen. Mussolini, tyranny, Hitler label medical. And really not the one to gas ya, but it seems like they love fascism more than you like to be radical. Can't say I didn't warn you, but here come the body snatchers.
Yeah, here come the body snatchers. We told you they were coming, there's no time for laughter. Looking at the New World Order, it's all a disaster. Planned chaos and they bow to their master. Trick or treat, plan defeat. First they said 2 weeks, contact trace you in the street. Microsoft biocurrency, Dragonfly drones brought to you by Google. First they scan your temperature, next they put a bullet through you. Canada's adopted China's social credit score. So liberal I know, turn your chip off, throw you in a hole. Now nobody know where the hell you go. COVID camps, but they cause the Nazis. Try and disarm us while they arming jihadis. They killed Tupac cause he dropped Illuminati. Hail Mary, run quick, see, what do we have here now? All I see is the beast on the rampage now. Fauci and Dazak, that's the Pentagon to release COVID-19. How many will we sacrifice with their so-called vaccines? Mutating variants caused by skin-penetrating spike proteins. These old eugenicists think they're slick. They point their fingers, but they are the terrorists. Gates warned they release a bioweapon. Events were won using media deception. They say they didn't test it, but they did. Did you get the message? It's all Nazi eugenesis. It's the mask and the mark of the beast, altering your DNA. No, I'm not an angel, but I have to preach. Fighting fire with truth when I speak. Throwing holy water on the beast, the exorcist. Keep these freaks on the leash. It's an information war, but now it's out in the streets. Fighting the dystopic medical tyranny. It's time to stand up, save a nation and soul. I can't believe we'll intercede the rebirth 2.0. With my father, you can find me while they're raising hell. We're raising an army, standing for the innocent, and America's behind me. And I ain't gotta gas ya. Can't say I didn't warn ya. Here come the body snatchers.
I'd like to call to order this secret conclave of America's media empires. We're here to come up with the next phony baloney crisis to put Americans back where they belong, in dark rooms glued to their televisions, too terrified to skip the commercials.
Well, I think...
NBC, you are here to listen and not speak. I think we should go with a good old-fashioned public health scare.
A new disease. No one's immune. It's like the summer of the shark, except instead of a shark, it's an epidemic. And instead of summer, it's all the time.
That is smoking.
Now, I hate to be the guy who derails what everybody else loves.
He loves being that guy.
But, Janice, we do have standards. This can't be a made-up disease. The only moral thing to do is release a deadly virus into the general public.
We do have something we've been holding on to, but it hasn't been tested.
Program the subconscious through that LCD screen beat. It's a dream, Lucas travel from the east. The fellowship, the family, not club of Rome. This ain't a joke, pagan habits underground like that black pope. Black rose go close, yo. Space probes, this that Anunnaki flow. Spawns a shaitan, the lost conquering the globe. Innocent and guilty aboard the Black Maria, while the worm crossing borders in and out of North Korea. They coming for your guns. My son don't making meals. We send praise to the statue with that torch that's made of steel.
King Kabbalah, high power, true to the Father. Indigo child of the sun. DMD tripping, boy, I do this just for fun. King Kabbalah, high power, true to the Father. Indigo child of the sun. DMD tripping, boy, I do this just for fun.
Toast to the gods, living on planet X. Drugs, fast food, and ultra-violent sex. Babylonia, eye of the storm. Pull a Glock 22, now Jason Bourne. Children of the corn, they will follow me. Yeah, son, none desire evil, word from Socrates. A new prophecy, standing at Apollo's feet. No mercy for the starving as we all eat. Suburbia, middle class America. Stock market crashes, that's mass hysteria. I see aliens in 51 areas. Cancer, HIV, AIDS, malaria. Me and Giordano playing gin rummy. Pins labyrinth type bills set them 20. Illuminati, eye on the dollar. Allah, Zuzu Kabbalah.
King Kabbalah, high power, true to the Father. King Kabbalah, high power, true to the Father.
British and American have made the atomic bomb at last. The first one was dropped on a Japanese city this morning. I don't see in the American dream any American nation.
Investigation by USA Today raises some serious questions about the FBI and how they track mass murders. And what they found was troubling. Two of the most infamous mass killings in recent U.S. history weren't even recorded on the books. The FBI database is supposed to track all homicides across the country, but not one of the 26 people killed at Sandy Hook Elementary School made the list. Also, none of the 12 people killed in a Colorado movie theater made the list.
The children that were supposedly killed in the 2012 event were spotted alive and well at the 2013 Super Bowl. These kids would not be identified by the NFL or anyone putting on this show.
If we really want to help law enforcement protect Americans from homegrown extremists, reinstate the assault weapons ban. Make it harder for terrorists to use these weapons to kill us.
There's no doubt that Omar Mateen was able to kill so many people because he was firing an AR-15, a military-style assault weapon.
My question is about guns. I'm very concerned about the proliferation of guns in America, especially as it pertains to school shootings.
Right.
Do you think that reinstating the ban on assault weapons and banning high-capacity magazines would do any good?
Yes, I do.
Columbine. Virginia Tech.
Tucson.
Aurora.
Also, none of the 12 people killed in a Colorado movie theater made the list.
Fort Hood. Oak Creek. Newtown.
But not one of the 26 people killed at Sandy Hook Elementary School made the list.
Newtown.
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 But not one of the 26 people killed at Sandy Hook Elementary School made the list.
How many more classrooms?
But not one of the 26 people killed at Sandy Hook Elementary School made the list.
How many more movie theaters?
Also, none of the 12 people killed in a Colorado movie theater made the list.
We can't let it happen. If we're left with only handguns, we stand no chance against what's to come. You know, they're gonna have some sort of United Nations military thing trying to get us into this Agenda 21 New World Order bullshit, one world government, one world religion, one world currency, one world everything. It's not gonna stop until everybody's wearing the same outfit. A time is coming where we're not even gonna be allowed to be creative. All right, we're gonna be wearing the same outfits that are issued by the one world government. We're gonna be eating at the same fast food restaurant that is McDonald's, only by then they're gonna get rid of the logo and it's gonna be called the One World Hamburger Stand. We're gonna be drinking the same drink. It's gonna be the One World Cola. It's like the movie The Giver or even Equilibrium. They're gonna make us to where we have to take a shot every day to suppress our own emotions. And they're gonna make us think that it's okay, that it's good for us, that we wanna do it for ourselves. You know, I believe that we already live in the New World Order. But there's a difference between the New World Order and the One World Order. The New World Order, we're free-range humans. They give us the illusion that we're free, but we're on lockdown. In the One World Order, there ain't gonna be no illusion about it. It's gonna be obvious that we are all controlled slaves. All right, the point is we're supposed to be able to protect ourselves against tyrannical governments. And to call the current government tyrannical is an understatement. You can believe that.